I asked the AI, ChatGPT, to give me a 2,500-word description of the legendary cryptid, the Loch Ness Monster, and this is what ChatGPT generated. The Loch Ness Monster, also known as Nessie, is a legendary cryptid or a creature whose existence has not been scientifically proven. It is said to inhabit Loch Ness, a large, deep lake in the Scottish Highlands. The legend of the Loch Ness Monster dates back to the 6th century, and there have been numerous reported sightings and encounters with the creature over the years. According to legend and eyewitness accounts, the Loch Ness Monster is a large aquatic creature with a long serpentine body and a distinctive humped appearance. It is typically described as having a long neck and small head with flippers or fins on its sides. Some reports also describe the creature as having a long, whip-like tail and a row of spines or ridges running down its back. The Loch Ness Monster is said to be an elusive creature, and sightings of the creature are relatively rare. However, over the years, there have been numerous reports of people seeing the monster emerging from the water or leaving large, mysterious tracks on the shore. One of the most famous sightings of the Loch Ness Monster occurred in 1934 when a London doctor named Robert Kenneth Wilson claimed to have photographed the creature. The photo, which became known as the surgeon's photograph, showed a large serpentine creature with a long neck and small head emerging from the water. While the authenticity of the photograph has been disputed, it remains one of the most well-known and iconic images associated with the legend of the Loch Ness Monster. There are many theories about the nature and origins of the Loch Ness Monster. Some people believe that it is a surviving member of a prehistoric species of aquatic reptile, such as the plesiosaur or the mosasaur. Others think that it could be a type of giant eel or a giant salamander. Some even speculate that the Loch Ness Monster may be an extraterrestrial being that has taken up residence in the lake. Despite the numerous reports and alleged sightings of the Loch Ness Monster, there is still no concrete evidence to prove its existence. Many scientists and researchers have attempted to find physical evidence of the creature, such as DNA samples or remains, but so far, all of these efforts have been unsuccessful. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, the legend of the Loch Ness Monster continues to capture the imagination of people all over the world. The lake is a popular tourist destination, and many people visit each year in the hopes of catching a glimpse of the mysterious creature. There are also a number of organizations dedicated to researching and studying the Loch Ness Monster. And there have been numerous documentaries, books, and movies about the creature. Whether or not the Loch Ness Monster actually exists remains a mystery. But the legend of Nessie continues to endure and fascinate people all over the world. In addition to the reported sightings and encounters with the Loch Ness Monster, there have also been a number of alleged physical evidence and artifacts that have been attributed to the creature. These include mysterious footprints that have been found on the shores of the lake, as well as photographs and video footage of what some people believe to be the monster. One of the most well-known pieces of physical evidence associated with the Loch Ness Monster is a set of tracks that were found on the shores of the lake in 1938. The tracks were large, with 5 toes and measuring around 14 inches in length. While some people believe that the tracks were made by the Loch Ness Monster, others think that they could have been made by a large bird or some other unknown animal. Despite the numerous reports of the Loch Ness Monster and the alleged physical evidence, the existence of the creature remains unproven. Many scientists and researchers are skeptical of the existence of the creature and believe that the sightings and reports of the Loch Ness Monster are likely the result of misidentification or hoaxes. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, the legend of the Loch Ness Monster continues to endure. In recent years, there have been numerous documentaries, books, and movies about the creature, and there are even organizations dedicated to studying and researching the Loch Ness Monster. The fascination with the Loch Ness Monster has also led to the development of a subculture of people who are dedicated to searching for the creature and collecting evidence of its existence. These Nessie hunters often spend their time exploring the lake and surrounding areas in search of the monster, and some even participate in organized expeditions and research projects. While the Loch Ness Monster may remain a mysterious and elusive creature, the legend of Nessie continues to captivate the imaginations of people all over the world. Whether it is a real, undiscovered species or simply a myth, the Loch Ness Monster remains an enduring and fascinating part of popular culture. That was the AI ChatGPT's response to the query, "Give me a 2,000-word description of the legendary cryptid, the Loch Ness Monster."